Countryfile icon Julia Bradbury was on the brink of tears during a conversation about her harrowing journey with breast cancer. As an advocate for cancer awareness, Bradbury has been vocal about her own struggle with breast cancer. Despite having shared her story before, revisiting it can still strike an emotional chord, occasionally bringing her to tears. While speaking to Davina McCall on her Begin Again podcast, Bradbury recounted the life-changing moment her doctor confirmed her fears with a cancer diagnosis, clearly becoming emotional as she remembered the feeling of utter vulnerability. She said, "And I've never cried at this bit of the story before, but it's the moment you feel most vulnerable, and it's also the moment that you do nothing." Formerly accustomed to a non-stop work schedule, traveling worldwide to host travel documentaries in distant lands like Iceland, Germany, and South Africa, Julia's shock diagnosis brought her swiftly to a standstill. Reflecting on the immediate aftermath, she shared the poignant memory of calling her partner Gerald post-diagnosis, saying through sobs, "I told him, and we cried. And I said, I'll do whatever I have to do to get through this. I will do whatever it is." Emphasizing her resolve, Julia affirmed her commitment to facing any treatment necessary. "If I have to lose a breast, I'll have to lose my hair. If I have to go, whatever it is I need to do, I'm going to do what I need to do to get through this." Julia also emphasized the individual nature of battling the disease, asserting that there is no universal solution for everyone. Every type of cancer is different. Every type of breast cancer is different. You'll have a friend who's gone through breast cancer, and she and I will sit down and have a story, and we'll have had a different tumor in a different place, and it will behave differently. It's very complicated. And that's the reason why the war on cancer hasn't been won yet. While acknowledging the complexity of the disease, Julia believes there are general guidelines that can enhance one's odds of evading cancer. She explained, "I don't believe there is one thing that will cure anybody's cancer. I don't think it's one drug. I don't think it's one treatment. I don't think it's just one approach. I believe the cancer has to be treated holistically, that it is to do with so many factors, and if you're not metabolically healthy, if you're not a healthy person, if you're not feeding yourself the right foods, if you're drinking lots of alcohol and you're eating lots of sugar, that's not the best environment to fight cancer, because it's a metabolic disease that's feeding off all sorts of things." Since her 2021 diagnosis, the Dublin-born presenter has significantly adjusted her lifestyle to incorporate meditation and yoga breathing into the initial part of her day. This change represents a significant shift from the frantic rush that used to characterize her pre-cancer life. Finally, she stated, "There is never enough time to do everything. You will have to sacrifice something to make way for something else." She stresses that despite life's incessant demands, prioritizing health is paramount,